friend, our congresswoman. She did everything that she was supposed to do. She has given us the blueprint. She has given us the blueprint, and we have to hold everybody else accountable, even folks like myself. So it doesn't stop here. It continues on well into the future. I know there are some people that want to hear from her, so I'm going to stand out of the way and allow her to come forward. But ladies and gentlemen, our senator of the United States from the state of Illinois, Rockin Kelly.
First of all, thank you so much, Will Davis. He always was the mouthpiece and I was the quiet one in Springfield. But good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for hanging around and waiting for this. It absolutely means the world to me to see all of you. And when I look out in the audience, all the people that helped me, I mean, it touches my heart. It's something that I will never, ever, ever forget. Unfortunately, the results right now are showing that we are not the primary election winner. They called it for Lieutenant Governor Juliana Stratton. And be nice. You know I'm nice, but don't get it twisted, remember? But, you know, you've heard, I'm going off script, Eileen. You heard me talk about in races, there's reasons good people don't win. Good people don't run, unfortunately. And good people don't stay in because it is hard to be, especially in Illinois, unbought and unbossed. I mean, when you have people telling you that weren't for me, that they know that I was the most qualified person, why you wouldn't want the most qualified person, I'm not sure. But I'm okay. My biggest worry, and my staff knows this, I want to make sure that the best staff any congressperson could have, they will have jobs January 2027. Because you don't do anything by yourself. You don't do anything by yourself. And I've had a great staff from 2013 to 2026. And a lot of them were with me before when I worked for the county, when I worked for the treasurer's office. Alan Payne was with me when I worked for the village of Matteson, even though Mia claims she knew me longer than anybody else. But there's people in this room, I'm looking at Ben and Mike, that have known me for 50 years and they're still there. Rhonda, not telling your age, I know you were too. But I just want to thank all of you. I don't have any, really big speech, but I do want to tell you that I know the people that supported me were the courageous ones, because people were afraid to come out for me, to say they were for me. So I thank all of you courageous folks, in the audience. I just appreciate you so much. I know I'm on the right side of the issues. And what was always very important to me when I first started running, I said I had to be able to look at myself in the mirror. I can still look at myself in the mirror. And I also want to thank my government staff. I want to thank all of my campaign staff. I appreciate, all the very long hours led by Joe Bowen. I don't see you in the audience. I know you're somewhere, but way in the back. But thank you, Joe. And, I just have to shout out. Y'all know I have to shout out Mike Jordan, who Mike is the GOAT. But thank you all so much. My staff flew in from DC. Ryan Van Meter flew in from New York to help. Brandon Garrett and Brandon Webb flew in from DC. My former chiefs and my staff, as I said, flew in. But I just appreciate everyone so much and all of your help. Sometimes it doesn't work out, and it didn't work out this time. When it didn't work out for me before when I ran, I said God had another plan and got me to Congress. So there's another plan for Rockin Kelly. Thank you.
Thank you. Anybody